I mean, it's the truth. If you're black, stop going to fucking Africa. You're just going to get scared. It gets too real. Go to St. Louis where they keep it moderate. Those brothers will keep it moderate.
Coconuts are what you want. It's like a short tree. It's only like a 5-foot tree or something like that. And it's not like what we think of these giant palm trees with coconuts. It's not like that. It's a shorter tree, and it's like a sweeter coconut.
But all those cans go fucking sour anyway. They all go sour. They all go fucking sour. Zima, CO2, I got them at the house. So tell them to blow that smoke up somebody else's ass. That's why I finally tapped out, and I go to a little Mexican on violin and fucking right there.
Goya? They get the
$4. He gives me the whole fucking coconut right
yeah.
there. For an extra $3, if you do blow, he'll trim it around like a margarita with Coke. Stop with those cans of shit because they all go fucking sour.
Yeah.
You know, they're bringing, and you know what? You ever see like when they come over and all these white kids get together and they're bowing at the Grandmaster and the guy don't speak no Japanese or no English, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he's got like a translator. They're like, welcome him to our school. Thank him for coming. And the fucking Koreans like, suck my dick. Where's my check? You know what I'm saying? I didn't fly here to fucking give you a yellow belt, you fucking suckers. You ever see the look on their faces when they fly over? They're like, I can't believe I did this for the small fucking nickel. Come over here to see these little ugly white kids doing form number 3. I need this shit.
Fresh
That's
coconut
the only way to drink
water
coconut water, dog.
It tastes so much better.
I gave up.
It tastes so much better when it's like right, fresh and raw, like out of the fruit.
Yeah.
But
I got a case from the CO2 and it's fucking all sour.
C2O?
Yeah, it's all
no
fucking
way.
sour. And the one before that was fucking sour too, dog. That's why they're in the refrigerator.
I've never drank it once.
I'll put some sugar in it. When that coconut goes a little fucking sideways.
What are you doing?
Sometimes you just put a little sugar in there and you dope it up with some ice cubes and shake it up. Sometimes if it's warm out, bro, trust me. I was drinking coconut water when you were in Columbus, fucking drinking Coca-Cola out of a red can, cocksucker. I was going to Puerto Rico in the fucking 70s when you could buy the big fucking coconuts. There was no Thai around. In 1970, there was no Thai food. There was no Thais around, so knock it off with the Thai trees.
When did the Thais get here?
In fucking like 78, after Kickboxer 1. That's when they fucking showed up. When I got to this country, it was Chinese, a couple fucking Japs, and a couple fucking Koreans. Don't start that shit. The Thai came later on, all dark and shit, creepy looking, whatever the fuck. I don't know. Fucking dark skin. I don't know what the fuck they are. I don't know if they have Puerto Rican or they're fucking. That's how we're doing it, bitches. So while you're waiting for that Canadian bud to come down, I'm smoking Skywalker OG, and it's an indica. They have a fucking sativa to boot too. Listen. I'm going to blow that in the stewardess's face next week. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm rolling. Let's get down to basics. You've been a fucking horny cocksucker all your life. When was the first time you watched porn? I want you to explain to people, and how did you watch it? First time you discovered porn, break it down for me right now.
The first time I discovered video porn, like a real porn, like on cassette, it was my dad.
A cassette?
Yeah.
How did it come on a
VHS.
cassette?
The VHS
oh my
cassette.
God.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you how long I fucking discovered it when it used to come to your house, reel to reel.
Oh my God.
So for $8.95, you ordered it, and somebody had to stay home from school.
Explain reel to reel.
Reel to reel was if you ordered $22 worth of porn, each porn reel was $1.99. And this was when porn was just disgusting. When it was just to the point where after that, either you became a freak or you fucking said, I don't even want to see that again. That's what happened to me. So what happened was for $19, not even, guys, I'm exaggerating, for $12.95, you got 3 movies and a mini projector, Brian, in the mail.
Mm-hmm. A mini projector
in the mail.
I remember this shit.
So you had to fucking stay home. It was right next to the ad for, do you get some kicked sand in your face? Do you remember that ad when the kick sand?
Yeah.
You went home, you sent Joe Weed $3, and he sent you the whole muscle building chart.
Yeah.
Not the weights, but he also sent you a trophy. You know how many of those trophies I had?
How many?
About 92 of them. I didn't do a push-up. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do a push-up. I just kept ordering Joe Weed. So you had to fucking put the reel to reel, correct, Brian?
Yeah.
Tape it to the thing. Like you had to do everything in those days. You were the editor.
You had a splicer. You had to like you had to remember the
yeah,
it was crazy.
It would fucking. You had to put a sheet on your wall and hope that nobody came home until you got the sheet off the fucking wall. For me, like my buddies brought it over and we put the sheet in the attic, and we all got together. We smoked like a joint between 7 of us, and we were all excited to see this porn. And also, and it starts like 10, 9, 8, and also, and they showed this chick taking a piece of bread, putting a guy's cock, and this was way before crack. I don't know what the fuck they were doing to make these chicks do this shit in the 70s. It wasn't heroin because he was awake. She put the piece of bread, the guy's dick on the piece of bread, put Miracle Whip on it. I'll never forget that memory. And it wasn't even Wonder Bread. It's that square fucking bread they give you like in county jail. And the bitch put it, and she bit into the guy's dick. And me and my 5 little 6th grade friends looked at each other. And that was the end of the fucking. I don't know if we came in our pants. I don't know if we were just mortified. We never watched another porno again. That was the end for me.
Yeah.
I was in 8th grade on 42nd Street. Somebody could have just grabbed me and took me in the back and butt fucked me to death. And then I went to a theater in Jersey. Like one day, my friends like Sunday nights to do this shit up in Jersey, dirty movies.
And you sit in the theater and watch it with other people.
That is disgusting.
So
that is the lowest point, but it's not even low because you don't know. You're 16. You figure, let's go have a few beers. It's not gross till you go to the bathroom and you go to piss in the urinal and some guy just happens to pop out of stall number 2 and he just stands next to you like he's looking for flowers.
Oh,
And
God.
when you fucking shake your dick, he's staring at your dick.
Oh,
And then
God.
you go back to your seat. You could tell your friends, when I went to the bathroom, there was some pervert in there. You go back to the bathroom an hour later, you take your dick out. Again, boom, he bumps out of stall number 2 and he's sitting next to you. Look, I mean, it would be so fucking creepy, the whole lifestyle. This is like smoking it without the stems and the seeds.
Did you see what Obama said recently?
What'd he say? Uncle Joey smoking from the fucking vaporizer.
No.
Bastards. Well, she did one called Tracy Does Japan. Where she sticks a fucking octopus up a fucking pussy.
Come on.
Yeah,
There-
that
she did that?
mummified. Yeah, she was fucking crazy.
She put an octopus in her pussy?
Fucking octopus.
Oh, I don't think you're
Gotta
right,
look it up.
Joey.
Gotta look it up.
No.
Tracy Does Tokyo, dog. Why would you?
Look it
You don't
up.
forget shit like that. You know me.
I got to find out about
Okay.
this.
You don't
She was the
forget shit
original
like that.
Tentacles.
Yeah, she was the.
I don't think so.
Because they were all trying to live up to the Led Zeppelin thing, but Tracy does.
What's the Led Zeppelin thing?
Zeppelin used to
sh-
put octopus.
In Seattle, they shoved a shark up some chick's pussy in Seattle during an orgy, dog.
What?
A little baby shark. Yeah, Zeppelin was the real deal, dog. Chick wanted a freak, and they said, let's freak, motherfucker. In a couple books.
Oh man, I gotta see this now.
Federally, it's illegal, even though it's medicine in, I think it's like 16 different states now, right? Isn't it? Anybody, Brian?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to
What are you
censor
doing?
you stream so we don't get paid.
Yeah, Joey, you can't smoke that thing on the air.
I ain't smoking on
They
the
get mad at us. They've been mad at us. Jesus, God damn it.
What I do? I'm sitting here for an hour. I gotta do something. You know what
I
I'm saying?
know.
How old were you the first time
Well,
you seen
you know,
a fucking pussy?
See,
Were you ready? Were you really fucking ready? I mean, I'm
don't-
talking to you man to man. Were you ready?
there's a lot of banging at 14. There's
A lot of banging. You
banging.
banged at 14.
A lot of banging at 15,
I
banging
banged
at
a little
16.
bit at 14. I stuck
Yeah.
some titties. You know, were you ready
A
for
lot
it?
of hand jobs.
Were you fucking ready for
Yeah.
it? Was that, you know, the girl I was doing all that shit with is kind of retarded. I looked at her Facebook page. She got a fucking ninja suit on. She wasn't ready to see my Cuban egg roll at fucking 14.
I have a really dumb, stupid what if MMA question for you. What if Anderson Silva put on right before the weigh-in, he put on like really heavy mercury fillings?
First of all, if you had enough weight in your mouth to actually make you heavier, your fucking head wouldn't be able to move right. It would take you a year to get used to the new dynamics. Of
Well,
the way
you
your
would take
body
it out
moves.
right after weigh-in. At night,
How
you'd
could you take it out?
Why are you answering him, Joe Rogan? What the fuck is wrong with you? Someday you're gonna shoot this fucking kid, and the cops are gonna come, and you're gonna go, "I shot him," and they're gonna go, "We heard the podcast. We're gonna hear the shooting to put another fucking bullet in him." Why are you answering him? And off don't work no more. We
No.
talked about this
Yeah.
shit. Off, that shit's done.
They power through that
Those
shit.
mosquitoes, they drink that shit for mouthwash.
Take your fat baby.
Oh, he's so handsome. She wanted to lick my nuts.
Yeah.
Ah, Mitzi, I love you. You should not be doing a lot of things at 14.
Yeah.
And
I stop and think about some shit that I did. When I was young.
absolutely, absolutely. At 15, I shouldn't have found somebody on the floor dead. I shouldn't have done a lot. You know what I'm saying? I handled a lot at that age. I look at these kids and I go, "That's 15. Wow." At that age, I had already mugged somebody or rolled a drunk. I'd done something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something to look over and go, "Fuck, either I like this or I don't." You know, a shark like tastes blood, and either he likes it or he doesn't. Try to understand. He's a magic man, mama.
Magic
Listen to how she
man.
says it. He's a magic man, mama. That
Yeah.
dick is driving mama crazy.
Damn, no shit. That's a dude who's just sending home the goods.
That's when you're 18 and you run into a 22-year-old that's been slinging dick since he was 13.
Maybe
He's
just
been eating ass, and you've been like fucking a Cub Scout who just banged you straight.
I smelled weed, and I'm like, if you did that on the plane, everybody smelled that.
No.
It does smell like weed
Because on
still.
the plane, they have a suction thing, right?
yeah, that suction thing.
If you blow it, they'll have a vacuum of air.